Today I'll be carrying on the top 10 new for 2021 coasters. Now unfortunately due to the pandemic, over half of the coasters on these lists are delayed from 2020, and there actually are more coasters that are delayed even further back, like Tron Guardians of the Galaxy and Aquaman Power Wave, which are being delayed till 2022, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, despite that, there are still some great coasters coming this year to North America. And by the way, I am doing North America, and then I will be doing Europe, Asia, and Australia in a separate video, so just keep that in mind. So let's get into this list. Starting at number 10 is an unnamed 4D free spin coming to my home park, King's Dominion. And this is a pretty exciting addition, I guess. I mean, it's a cookie cutter attraction mainly meant for Six Flags parks, but it is kind of cool that we're seeing Cedar Fair kind of take their little thing on that. And when I was at King's Dominion Taste of the Season 2 weeks ago, there's actually a decent amount of track over by the parking lot, and hopefully maybe they do like a custom layout, give it a cool safari theme, and the track is green, so that gives me high hopes that they will do a safari theme, so that's very nice. And whether it'll open this year or next year, right now it says it'll open this year. I am looking forward to it. And number 9 is going to another 4D free spin. This is Dragon Slayer going to Adventureland. This coaster is replacing their Hopkins Looper Dragon, which was not known to be very great. So this will be a worthy replacement. It won't take up the entire plot of land, obviously, because it's very narrow, but it will be a solid addition to the park. It'll make people come out to do Adventureland even more, because now you have this monster, and of course Phoenix opened up, so that's pretty nice. And it is going to have a bit of a different layout than some of the other 4D free spins. It is going to be a bit shorter, so yeah, this will be a cool ride. And number 8 is going to Primordial at Lagoon. And now that over a year has passed since I've done this video, there are some updates. There is track inside of the mountain, and it looks like it will be a family coaster, so my predictions from that video over a year and a half ago, I was right. So it will be a family coaster, which is kind of cool, I guess, but they really do need another standout attraction, even though their most recent edition was a standout attraction, so I can totally understand why they're doing that. But nonetheless, this will still be a great addition to the park, probably be the best themed coaster in the park, and I think it'll be really cool for families. And number 7 is going to another coaster on the west side of the United States. It's Emperor going to SeaWorld San Diego. And this will definitely be a really fun dive coaster. It'll have the vest restraints, which I know not too many people are crazy about, but it's got a pretty decent layout. Not the best, but it does have an Immelman and 2 0G rolls. It will be a solid ride for sure, and those 0G rolls should provide great hang time. I like the color scheme a lot, and it could very well be the best coaster in the park. I definitely think it will be a very fun ride, and dive coasters are very enjoyable, so this will definitely please the public whenever this ride opens. And number 6 is going to Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. This coaster might actually be the sleeper hit of 2021. This coaster looks really cool. It's got that really cool junior scorpion tail that's 100 degrees. It's got some launches, it's got the top hat, which should provide some good airtime, and there are some airtime moments during the ride. This will definitely be a very good ride, and will definitely give SeaWorld Orlando another good family coaster, and their first launch coaster, which is very nice. And now we're getting to our top 5, and number 5 is going to Stunt Pilot at Silverwood. This is going to be a clone of Railblazer and a mirror image of Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. These rides are known to be very fast-paced, intense, compact, very forceful, got some good airtime, and it will have more rows than Railblazer and Wonder Woman. This will have 10 rows, I believe, compared to Railblazer and Wonder Woman, which have 8, so you will get insane whip in the back row, and this coaster just looks fantastic, and I bet the people of Idaho are very excited to have this coaster, especially considering that Idaho is where RMC was found, so that's very nice. And number 4 is going to another RMC Raptor. This is Jersey Devil coaster going to Six Flags Great Adventure. And this coaster still has not finished construction, even though this coaster was announced over a year ago, which is kind of a shame, but this coaster absolutely looks fantastic. It's got a amazing layout, definitely one of the best layouts for an RMC. It's gonna have even longer trains than Stunt Pilot, which is absolutely insane. Got some awesome inversions, great airtime it looks like, and it'll really give Six Flags Great Adventure an amazing 1-2 punch, with El Toro, of course, being the other coaster. And number 3, these 3 coasters I had a really tough time deciding which one's more anticipated and which one will be better, but this is how I put it. Number 3 is Velocicosta going to Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. Oh my gosh, this coaster looks absolutely phenomenal. I know people are saying that it doesn't whip through those elements, but you guys just have to be patient because these are test runs, empty trains. but I just think it has an amazing layout. It's gonna have some incredible theming, and it'll for sure be the best coaster in the Universal Resort, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. And I can't believe that Universal's actually doing this. This thing just looks like illegal almost. Like, it just looks awesome. And I can't wait for it to open. Hopefully one day I can go out to ride it. And number 2 is going to another Intamin Blitz coaster. This is Pantheon going to Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Pantheon, like, if you guys thought Velocicosta was insane, to me this thing just looks like on a whole nother level. 4 launches, a swing launch, a spike, a switch track, an amazing outer bank, a 0G stall that looks to provide some amazing hang time. This ride looks very intense, and it's got some very rapid fire elements, and this coaster is just going to be absolutely phenomenal. It's going to dominate the skyline, and I can't believe that Busch Gardens Williamsburg is actually doing this. Like, Islands of Adventure, like, seriously, like, I can't believe Intamin themselves was thinking of putting this at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, because this coaster just looks absolutely phenomenal. And number 1 is going to Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens Tampa, and this coaster, I can't wait for this to open up. This thing looks insanely fast paced, 2 awesome inversions, looks to have great airtime, could be the most intense RMC, it's the tallest RMC, fastest RMC in North America. This coaster just looks fantastic, and it just looks so cool, and I like the color scheme, I like the theme that they're going with the crocodile. I know a lot of people are not crazy about the name, but I personally don't mind the name, I actually like it. And this coaster will without a doubt be the best coaster at Busch Gardens Tampa, and could be the best coaster in Florida, could rival with Velocicosta for sure. So that is why I think will be the top 10 new for 2021 coasters. Do you agree with this list? Let me know down in the comment section below, and please be sure to subscribe, it would really mean a lot to me, and smash the like button, and hope we can see you guys soon. See you guys, bye.